Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is our June 4th new releases, and you can probably tell by the title of this video, but it is our 7-year anniversary sale, which is wild. So to celebrate our 7-year anniversary, as usual, we will be doing a sale, which is live right now as you're watching this. So we have 30% off the entire shop. There are some exclusions, like the subscription, and then I think the clearance stuff, you can't get discounted more. I don't think I set it to work on that. You can get 30% off the planners though, but we do have a better deal for that also going on. We also have a buy a planner, get a kit free. So you can buy a planner, get a kit free, and then get 30% off of all the rest of your order. The buy a planner, get a kit free is a better deal than getting 30% off the planner and 30% off the kit. So the shop will automatically override that, like the website will, so you'll get whatever is the best deal. So yeah, that is live right now. There's no discount code. It's just all automatic on the website. And yeah, I think that is everything in terms of the sale other than the new releases. We do have freebies for all orders, orders over $50, orders over $100, and orders over $200. So if your cart is near one of those milestones, I would definitely consider adding a little bit more to get the freebie if you would like. Yeah, I think that's everything for this sale. It is live right now, June 4th, and it'll be up through June 9th. I'm pretty sure it's the 9th. Let me double check. I did put up a wrong graphic this morning that said it ended on the 6th, which was not correct. Okay, it ends on the 9th, which is this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have a little bit of time to shop, but don't miss out. It will end at that time. I think June 9th is our actual shop anniversary, technically. I don't know the exact date off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's June 9th. Tomorrow is actually Emma's birthday, her 4th birthday, so kind of the whole beginning of June's a little busy here, but yeah, I think that's everything that I want to share talking wise. The rest, I have some stuff to show you. We have our new PR freebies, finally. Very late, I know, but they're here for the sale, debuted for the sale. And then we have 2 foil collections and we have 6 kits. For the new releases, I still did the thing where you get an additional 10% off. So you will save more on these kits this week. So you get the 10% off extra, which I take off manually myself before when you buy it on the website, and then you can use the coupon code on these 30% off. So that's super fun, super extra savings. So yeah, 6 kits this week, 2 foil collections, PR freebies. Let's start with the PR freebies. Just so I can go ahead and get them kind of out of the way. I know I said I would fix this last video. Didn't happen yet. Maybe it'll happen today. Maybe it won't. So let's get into the PR freebies. In case you haven't noticed, we've been grossly overdue for new PR freebies. I really want to do them seasonally. I really want to do them spring, summer, fall, and winter. I think you can tell by the freebies that most of my team has no faith in me keeping up with these, and they don't want a disaster like last time where people were getting winter freebies in May. Totally understand. But yeah, I'm going to try and stay on top of these PR freebies a little bit more. I feel like 4 times a year is enough. It's just a lot to coordinate between a lot of people and specifically what they want. And sometimes there's a lot of back and forth. Sometimes it's really straightforward. You never really know. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you Coco first because I don't even know if I've officially announced her on the team on YouTube at least. I'm pretty sure I've said something on Instagram. But Coco's really fun and kind of special because I actually asked her to be on our PR team in person. I had decided that I wanted to ask her to be a part of the team a little while before I actually asked her, but then I knew that I was going to see her at Galentine's, so I was like, I'm just going to ask her at the Galentine's event. So I asked her in February. It's now June and she finally has her freebie. So I'm so sorry, Coco. I love you. But anyway, if you're not following her already, you should go ahead and follow her. Her Instagram handle is Coco Lux Designs, and you can use Coco20 to save 20% on your order, or just put it in the notes to seller to get the freebie. That's how it's going to be for the sale, since you can't use like PR codes. Just put their name in the notes to seller to receive their freebies. We did have some issues in the past about freebies, like the notes to seller just like disappearing, and I am pretty sure that like 95% of that has been resolved. So I recommend writing the note in the notes to seller and then hitting like update cart or hitting like refresh or something to make sure that it gets like saved to your cart, and then clicking checkout from there. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and go over her freebie. So this is Coco's freebie. As I said, you have some frames here, some grid shapes, some little petals. We have some butterfly cluster deco, dragonfly cluster deco, and then we have Monday through Sunday in the typewriter days, and this is on transparent matte with gold foil. You're gonna see a trend here a little bit. Not yet though. This one is Cassie from Sweet Like Honey Plants. And hers is in silver foil. As you can see, we have two of these little full box frames here. We have, it's like a nautical beachy theme. I guess she has faith in me actually keeping up with the freebies. Hers is also on transparent matte. But anyway, you have some nets, this hammock, some rope, anchors, bubbles, shells, and then she wanted this quote that says, "Stay close to people who feel like sunlight," which is super cute. So there is Cassie's freebie. Next, we have Rachel from Gathered Plans, always a classic. So we have some brush strokes here. We have some dot deco. We have some coffee rings, and then some flowers and lanterns. And this is in rose gold foil. All of these are on transparent matte except one of them, which is this one that I'm going to show you right now. So we have Tara from the Sticker Garden, and she wanted her freebie on washi paper. So in case you haven't tried out our washi paper yet, I guess you could try it out by getting her freebie. This is a super fun freebie and different from everyone else's, which I love. So we have a tag here, one of these vintage like washes, a faux like floral tape, and then a like layered tape and a wood slice. It's funny that I say like a faux washi tape strip because this is technically like washi paper basically, but still it's not, you know what I'm trying to say. So this is her freebie, super fun, no foil, just the washi paper. Next we have Jenny from Jenny and Her Plans. Super fun freebie. So we have 8 line dividers on here. You have your Monday through Sunday and this like abbreviated script. You have some of these lace shapes, which I think these were in a mystery, but they're also being permanently added to the shop today, which you'll see in the new releases that I'm about to show you. And then we have some shell deco over here in gold foil. This is where you'll start to see the trend of basically everyone picked gold foil except for 3 people. It's fine. I try not to tell the team like what's the most popular theme or the most popular like foil color, because I just want them to pick what they want, not just like try to be different. But no one even, well, not very many people even asked me this time like, do you have a lot of gold? I would have told you if you asked, but it's fine. I feel like gold is like such a classic, and it is our most popular foil color. So this is Shanice from Planners and Tacos. We have 2 of those frames here. We have the dotted one and the line one, and then she wanted a whole bunch of like cluster dots and petals and flower deco and stuff like that. This is a really classic fun freebie. I feel like it's going to be really popular. Love her. If here is Taze from Shantae Plans. She basically was like, I want Hawaii, tropical Hawaii with gold foil. So tropical Hawaii with gold foil is what she got. We have some like hibiscus flowers, some like tropical leaves, palm trees, stuff like that. So there's Taze. Two more. We have Danny from Danny with a Planny. Definitely wanted her phone. We have a tree, a bike, some pixie dust, 2 old script writings, and then we have that Monday through Sunday like brick strip that you can put at the top of your planner. I think we have it in the shop on like a sampler or something. But she asked if I could like cut it up in individual stickers and make them smaller so that they would all fit. So these are smaller than what that would be. I think they're like 1 inch maybe in width. So definitely different than if you use like the full strip, but I'm really not sure where that just cut me off. You know, before this video started, I was like, I don't want any hiccups. So let me make sure that my battery's charged all the way, especially because I don't have a spare battery right now because I don't know where I put it. But I didn't check my memory card and I just ran out of memory, so I had to go delete some old videos off the card, but it's fine. I'm not sure where it cut me off, but Danny's Freebie, gold foil, and then last but not least, we have Saskia from Pumpkin Plans. We have some of these dotted line dividers, some bees, some like plain stamps, and then some beachy nautical-ish stamps. So those are all the freebies that we have currently. Yeah, I am thinking about adding a couple of people to the team. I've been like on the lookout hunting, so we shall see. But for now, we have these 9 gals on the team. I love them so much, and their freebies are so cute. So I hope that you love them just as much as we do. I do have a graphic on Instagram if you want to see it there. I put it on the PR team highlights, but you can also see it in today's sale post. I think I put it on the second slide in the carousel. So that is the wrong way. So let's go ahead and get into the foil. I'm trying to keep things off the frame, but we have a lot more releases than normal, so a little bit difficult. Let me go over this celebration themed foil first. Because like I said, we have 2 foil collections this week. So first we have the celebration theme foiled, which is kind of like basically for 4th of July, and we do have a 4th of July kit. I did get some questions about that. You should get it on time before 4th of July, so because we do ship out pretty fast. So here we go. So let's go ahead and get started with the releases. So first up we have some fireworks in different sizes. I'm showing you these in gold because I always show the foil releases in gold, which, funny enough, I noticed this very last minute, which might cause some of you to just be like, oh, I'm not interested in this. You'll know. We don't have any gold kits this week. 4 of them are silver and 2 of them are rose gold. So I probably should have picked a different color to show this foil in, considering we're not even releasing any gold kits this week, but it's fine. Our 4th of July kit is in silver, so if you're looking to pick these up, I would definitely pick them up in silver for the 4th of July kit, but showing them in gold because that's what I always do. So here's our celebratory items. You have like some sparklers and confettis and firecrackers and stuff like that. Celebration dividers. So lots of confetti. Again, we have a thicker and a thinner confetti strip, and then some of these like banners. Next we have some celebration deco, which has the streamers, confetti, cluster deco, and some stars. We have bunting, so we have the like pennant flags here and the triangle flags on these ones. Here are balloons. Definitely gonna need to use these for Emma's birthday, but here are the balloons. And then we have some firework bursts. So some smaller ones down here and some larger ones here. And then that's back at the beginning. And then for the washi, for this collection, we have some celebration washi washi, which matches those dividers that I got done showing you just now, where we have like the thicker and the thinner confetti strips, and then some of those banners there. So that is the Firework foil. I kind of realized that I still haven't showed you any kits, and I really don't know how far I am into filming this because I can only see how far I am into this clip, which is after my camera died, so we'll see. So if I go a little fast, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to. But here are the lace dividers. This second collection is lace. I don't know if I mentioned that. We have some doily halves. Super fun for layering. We have some lace full box borders. We have these torn lace dividers, which I love these. These are really fun for layering too. And then this collection has some larger sheets and some washi, so that's it for the quarter sheets. Here's the washi. So we have the lace washi, which matches those dividers that I just got done showing you. And then we also have this torn lace washi, which matches those torn lace dividers that I just showed as well. I love like the organic shape on these. I think it's so much fun. If I can even show you. Hello. Here we go. I just love that shape. I don't know. It's fun. It's a little bit, it's a little fun. And then we have two full-size sheets here. So first off, we have these torn lace shapes, which are just like a variety of lace shapes torn up. Again, fun for layering. And then we have these torn papers, which we did like a grid and like a floral one, I think, before, and a couple other designs I can't remember off the top of my head, but we added to that collection, and we have lace. So here are the torn papers and lace. These are the same sizing as all of the other torn papers that we've done. It's just with the lace pattern. So that is everything for the 2 foil collection releases. Let's go ahead and get started with these kits because I don't know how long it's going to take me. I don't think I'm going to focus too much on like what the format is. Let me bend these a little bit because they curled on me. I don't think I'm going to go over the format much because I go over that like every video, and I have 6 kits to show, and I don't want to make the video too long for you guys to watch, so let's just look over it. So first we have our Firework kit, which is 4th of July themed. So up here we have this little scrapbook with the foil banners and some bubbly. We have, of course, florals throughout and some firework boxes. The quote says "Firework kisses and 4th of July wishes." We have this really pretty outfit here with a foiled sparkler and like a confetti popper. And we have this really pretty dessert cart with balloon garland on it, some confetti, and then like a firecracker, maybe, I think. And as you can see here, the colors of the kit, very classic Americana. They're more so like vintage Americana and less like super bright, like royal blue and like bright red type of thing. So there's that. We have like a peachy little pink in there too. Here's the functional page. You can see here for the headers, we have this confetti foiled here on the headers. Some super fun papers here, and then red lace. Here is the bottom washi. Again, that thin strip of washi matches the headers. You have your foiled florals and then your red lace here again. I feel like every 4th of July kit I do is in silver foil, but I also feel like that's fine. Here is the deco. You have some fireworks, drinks, this little like tablescape, and some florals. Here is the add-on or foil add-on. We have this confetti washi and confetti divider, lots of little confetti deco pieces, some streamers, drinks, some larger fireworks, and some firework bursts. This would work with really any 4th of July kit, so if you already picked up a 4th of July kit from somewhere else, you could always pick this up to go with it if you would like, but it also goes really well with our kit, of course, along with all of the other like celebration foil that I just got done showing you. Here is the deco add-on. So you have the outfit, the cart, a empty Polaroid frame, some fireworks, the drinks, some stars throughout, and then of course the flowers. Here is the journal add-on. The only thing that like changes besides obviously like the colors and stuff like that on this are like the deco. So we have some greenery here, and then we have 2 stamps here. So we have a fireworks stamp and that dessert cart as a stamp. Here is the floral deco add-on. I love the pink with the red and the blue. And then we have the alcohol ink swatch add-on, which again, vintage Americana, love this color scheme. Really pretty alcohol ink swatches would go really well with a lot of 4th of July kits. So that is Firework. Next we have Academia, which I feel like this is like a really popular, sorry, I'm uncurling this a little bit, a really popular kind of like vibe right now, like the vintagey, beige, rose goldy kind of thing is really popular, but also this is kind of like, I feel like this would be a fun back to school kit even without being like kindergarten feeling, like elementary school feeling, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is Academia. This would also be really good if you're in college and it's like your first week of college, or if you have any kids going to college. These buildings give me college vibes. Anyway, let's get into it. So we have, of course, some florals throughout this really pretty building here with some foiled street lamps. This flat lay here where she has like a planner and she's writing in it, some foiled writing and a little like scribble. The quote says, "I exist as I am, and that is enough." This really pretty layering here with a foiled key and these little words that say turn the page. This girl here, their backpack, and a butterfly. And here we have basically a library with a foiled chandelier. Super pretty. This is one of the 2 rose gold kits that we have this week. Really pretty color scheme that matches the full boxes really well. I don't know how to describe half these colors, so I'm not going to try. Here we have this like script writing foil on the headers, the foiled florals, of course. You have like some hidden writing in the textures of some of these. I love the washi on this one. It's a little bit different than normal. It has like this really pretty, almost like a filigree type of pattern on it with the foiled script writing that matches the headers on here. Paired with this washi is so gorgeous. Love that. And then we have an assortment of deco here. We have a globe, a butterfly, glasses, a key, and then a stack of books with flowers and a skull on it. Here is the add-on, which would complement a lot of kits, I feel like. So the foil add-on, I guess I should say. So you have some vintage writing washi and dividers, some wax seals, some keys, street lamps, a gorgeous chandelier, some books and book stacks and bookshelves. Super pretty. Here is the deco add-on, which is my favorite. So we have that writing scene, the globe, this little, I know how to spell it, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So it's a little butterfly on display. We have this painting here, some glasses, this bird, Orcus and owl, a statue, butterfly, coffee, of course, that same girl from the full boxes, and then a key in addition to the usual florals. Here is the journal add-on. I love these colors so much. With your stamps of the building and the library. That texture in this box is really pretty. And that one. And that one. I like basically all of them. Here is the Floral Deco add-on. Love these flowers. And then, of course, the alcohol ink swatch add-on, which you can kind of see the color scheme a little bit better here, I feel like. So that's Academia. Let me actually get a sip of water because I feel like I need it. Next is another one of our silver kits. This kit's called Downtown. Really pretty blues and pinks and purples. Here we have this really pretty like rooftop sky scene with foiled butterflies, a pitcher, and a foiled cat. Of course, foiled florals, this really pretty car filled with flowers, and this foiled girl in front of it. We have this girl who's kind of like working outside at a coffee shop on her laptop. Really pretty with a foiled bow in her hair. This really, really pretty fountain. This little like shopping and eating and hat little scene. And then we have this really pretty like downtown city scene. Love that. There's actually no quote on this kit, which don't always do quotes. I actually think there's another kit this week that doesn't have a quote either, which is a little bit different than normal. This kit is, this page is cut off. Hopefully you can't see that, but I don't think it affects the viewing of the page much, but you can see the colors here. We have blue, purple, and pinks. I pull, well, mostly Bill. Bill pulls the pages before we QC them and pack them into kits, so sometimes I end up with the oops pages, but that's fine. Here is the functional page, foiled florals, and then we have like this dashed header pattern, just super simple. And then I really love the watercolory effect in that box there. I feel like this kit could have done well in rose gold, but I feel like the gold with all these cool tone colors would have been off a little bit. This washi is a little bit different. It's like a really pretty like skyline scene. And then you have your foiled florals as well, your date covers, and then for your deco you have a drink, a glass, that really pretty car, the shopping bag, glasses, and a coffee with a macaron. For the add-on, you have more of that skyline that matches the kit really well. You have some street lamps, some like seating arrangements, lanterns, this really pretty like Romeo and Juliet balcony, and then some birds. Here is the deco add-on, lots of scenery. So we have two really pretty city scenes here. We have two girls, a drink, that really pretty floral car from the full boxes, and then some sunglasses along with the florals. Here is the journal add-on. Don't know why I'm wiggling it like it has foil on it, but the scenes are that rooftop kind of eating scene and then that little downtown alleyway scene. Here is the floral deco. And then we have the alcohol ink swatches. So that was Downtown. Super girly kit. Next is another one of our silver kits. I still can't believe I didn't do a gold kit this week. It's fine though. This kit is called Cherry. It does feature some cherry blossoms. So we have some cherry blossom boxes. This is another kit that doesn't have a quote on it. We have this really pretty teapot with some cherries in a bowl. We have some cherry jam. Lots of cherries, adequately named. We have this really pretty cherry cake with a little slice and a cupcake there foiled. This girl in like a little cherry field basically. This really pretty antique cabinet scene with some foiled, what is it called? Like foiled tea pieces, like tea party pieces, like the teapot and the mugs. I'm just gonna stop talking. But cherry kit. Fun fact, I actually don't like cherries. But here are the colors. So lots of red and pink and like muted kind of, I don't want to say mauve, but a little muted color that kind of goes really well with some of the scenes that are kind of like not very saturated in color. And this is another kit where I feel like I could have gone with any foil color really, but something about the red with the silver I feel is really pretty. I can't put my finger on why, but I love it. With this really pretty line with some foiled cherries in it for the headers. Of course, pink. Here is the bottom washi, so not too overwhelming with the red in the bottom washi area. So we have that same foil pattern here for the thin strip and the foiled florals. For your deco, you have a bowl of cherries, some regular cherries, this book with cherries laid across it, and then a really pretty like tea scene. Here is the foil add-on. So we have the cherry washi, like that lined washi, and then the divider length. Some cherry deco, some cherry blossom like branches and stems. We have some individual flowers and then some petals as well. Here is the deco add-on. We have two girls, really pretty like pathway covered in cherry blossoms, cherry dress, a vase, a basket of cherries, different cherry deco here, and a hat with some cherries on it. How many times can I say cherries in this video? Please don't count. Here is the journal add-on with the scene with the cherry desserts and that girl in the field. I just love how bright this red pops throughout the kit without it being like overwhelmingly red. Here is the floral deco. And then here is the alcohol ink swatches. So rich, that color. Next, we have our second rose gold kit. This kit is called Terracotta. It's very boho-ish. Love it so much. Of course, we have some florals throughout. This dog sleeping in a hammock is so gorgeous. We have some like hanging jungle pieces. Really pretty living room with some potted plants hanging down. We have this outfit here with those really pretty sunglasses, some foiled florals, and like a vintage writing like overlay. Matching little bedroom to the living room. Of course, have to have plants in the bedroom as well. Don't know how they're surviving without a ceiling fan in their bedroom though, because that is a must for me. I figured that that's not really like a thing in the north, I guess, but in the south you have ceiling fans in like every room. Like one of my friends, she has a ceiling fan in her kitchen, which I thought was so bizarre, but also makes sense. We have one in our living room. Anyway, didn't mean to ramble. Then we have this really pretty scrapbook scene with this gorgeous girl. I love her so much. She's so pretty. And then we have this quote here that says, "The world around you is beautiful when the world within you is peaceful." Of course, color palette is to be expected. Lots of terracotta-ish, burnt orangey colors with some mint and a neutral color. Again, rose gold foil goes really well with this. The dogs are losing their mind because we have an Amazon delivery, I think, or at least our neighbor does. Here's the functional add-on, really like kind of like boho-ish kind of pattern in the headers to go with the theme, and your foiled florals. Here is the bottom washi. Same pattern in the thin strip of washi here, and then the foiled florals as well. Some of the deco here, we have a plant, sunglasses, this drink, a potted plant, that one's a hanging one. We have some mushrooms, and then this car. We also have your date covers in the orangey color. Here is the foiled add-on, so you have that same pattern in the washi and divider length, some old writing overlays, and some of that grid washi strip, just because it goes really well with the full boxes and some of the like scrapbooky scenes. We have a lot of potted plants, some hanging, some not, and then some of this like foliage that was foiled hanging down on that one scene with the dog in the hammock. And then I actually put the quote here on here. So that is cute. And then we have the deco add-on as well, where we have that same girl here and then another girl as well. Love their outfits. We have the bedroom scene, some books with a plant on top of it, this blanket ladder, here's another potted plant hanging in the, like, on a stand, some sunglasses, and of course florals. Here is the journal add-on. The stamp has the living room and the dog in the hammock in there. Here's the floral deco add-on and the alcohol ink swatch add-on. Last but certainly not least, our last kit's called NYC. It's very like downtown NYC inspired, but like focusing on like the greenery kind of elements of it. This is also silver foiled. This is one where I really was considering doing it gold, and this is probably my fault for why we don't have a gold kit this week. I was going to do this kit in gold, I really was, but I feel like every time we do a green kit, it is always in gold, so I want to do silver to mix things up. But I think I was thinking the whole doing it in silver for everything to mix things up, and that's how we ended up where we are, but still. Here is a little outfit flat lay with a foiled bouquet. Really pretty scene here with some foiled lanterns and this girl standing here. Of course, your foiled florals. The quote says, "The world is too big to stay in one place." We have this little bench scene here with some foiled birds. The park with the like skyscrapers in the background, and you have a foiled lamp there and a bike. And then we have a really pretty like flat lay here with like a plane ticket and then some Polaroids with the foiled tape holding them down. Here is the color scheme, as you can guess, very green. We have like 3 shades of green and then like a neutral creamy color. The headers, I don't know how to describe this pattern. It's very like abstract, I would say. Your foiled florals and your lace. Here is the bottom washi. The washi pattern is a little bit different than the headers. It doesn't match every single kit, but we try. Not like we try, it's just usually it does, but sometimes it doesn't. So this is kind of like more of like a foliage type of pattern. And then of course your foiled florals. The deco on here has a car, that bench scene, a bicycle, some ice cream, and a hat. Oops. I can keep a hold of everything. Here is the foil add-on. So we have that same pattern in the washi and divider length. Some of those foiled bouquets, an assortment of lanterns, some benches, bikes, and some birds. Here is the deco add-on. So we have a kind of like terrace scene here, that dress, a car, ice cream, bike riding scene, an ice cream kind of truck that looks different. 2 girls here, and then some shoes. We have our journal add-on with the like downtown scene and then the park scene in the stamps. The floral deco add-on. Funny enough, the floral deco isn't super green, but the art itself made this kit pull pretty green, so not super overwhelmingly green when you like consider the florals. And then we have the alcohol ink swatches. So that is everything that I have for you guys this week. I say that like it wasn't 6 kits and 2 foil collections, but this video is actually going to cut me off because I know that it starts cutting me off at 30 minutes. So I'm going to see if I can do this without it cutting me off. That'd be perfect. So don't forget that the sale is live now. Don't need any discount code or anything to shop. The discount is automatic on the website. Don't forget that it is 30% off the entire shop, and we're also doing buy a planner, get a kit free all at the same time. We have new PR freebies. Make sure you check those out. And the sale will go on through this Sunday, June 9th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, and don't forget freebies for all orders. Orders $50 plus, $100 plus, and $200 plus. Now I think that's everything. Thank you guys so much for celebrating our 7-year anniversary. It is so wild saying that, but we couldn't have done it without you. And I hope that you enjoy this week's new releases and all of our new releases to come in the future. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Let me know what your favorite kit is down below in the comments. And yeah,